Welcome to the Generation X-Wing podcast, a modern look at a retro lifestyle. My name is Rob Williams, and I'm here with
Jamie Palewriter,
as well as
Steve3.
And we have a special guest now, and Neil, unfortunately, he's out. He's gone. He's done. He's still recovering from surgery. So we brought in the ringer again. Say hello, Hosenose.
Hi.
Again, Neil's looking for new podcasts to join.
Now, to step up for Hosenose here, Hosenose did come to his defense about his Transformer sound.
Yeah, get out, Steve.
See, Hosenose thought, I'm calling Hosenose the whole episode here. Hosenose thought that was the best Transformer sound he'd ever heard.
I did not.
No, it was great. It was great.
I wasn't, I think the term is patronizing. I don't know. I was being a friend.
You're a good friend.
Sometimes you gotta lie to your friends too.
That's a fake friend right there. Real friends tell the truth.
Yeah.
You do look fat in those pants.
Yeah, you need to know. Like, don't go for the 34. Go back to 36. You know what I mean? You have to tell the truth.
I can
Otherwise,
see
you
way
look like
too
Freddie
much.
Mercury in Montreal in 1980, whatever it is that's playing on Disney right now. Holy moly!
Well, today we are doing GXW versus Canada. Again, we're talking Canada, so I thought I'd bring the most Canadian person I know, and that is Hosenose. Unfortunately, there's no curling questions today. I didn't even think about that until later.
I'm out.
I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that too, frankly. But I wanted to talk about, I want to do some Canadian trivia, and I know for Steve, being from England, I decided to start off the show just giving him a head start for this one. We had played a special tune, which you'll hear next episode. So.
Oh, I know what this is. Yeah.
But he did win 5 points. Now, how did he win 5 points? You'll have to tune in next week to find out. But you do start off with 5 points for this one. I thought it was only fair. And you nailed it. I'm actually really surprised you nailed it.
I'm really surprised, and I'm glad that just by education alone, I was able to come up and surmise the correct answer.
So education alone. So to give you a hint for next week, it was the name John Bartholomew came to mind here. So if you know what that is, maybe you win 5 points too. And Jamie's already shaking his head. He wasn't happy with it. But it's better than, was it better than recorded music, sir?
Can we elongate
Genuinely
the pause?
difficult
Can we
question.
elongate the pause when you do the recording?
that was pregnant enough. All right. Anyway, so we're going to do GXW versus trivia. It's going to be all about 80s, 90s, and 2000s Canadiana, and it's going to be some fun quotes, all that sort of stuff. We'll just get right into it.
I have a question
Jamie,
for you guys before you start.
Yeah, sure.
When did Steve3 move to Canada?
When did Steve3 move to Canada?
Yeah.
You just said, wasn't it?
17 years ago, wasn't it?
Is that the number he said? 17 years
We
ago?
got a math tutor and some really clever people.
I draw for a living. I am not clever.
So I'm going to say it was in 2007.
No.
Or is it 1997?
What?
You said 17 years ago. It's 2024. So it's
Neither of those is 14 or 17.
Carry the one.
Yeah.
No,
You're the
talking
math
about?
teacher.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so when was it?
So to start off, I said 18 years. Not
Okay.
17.
Okay.
Oh, now he's got to carry the one all over again,
Yeah.
Steve.
Okay, smart asses, answer the question then.
2006.
Time's
It's
up.
it's last day of school. My brain just shut off. I don't know what
Education.
7 is.
I'll give you that
So,
one.
what was the range of the questions you're asking about Canada on the show?
So the 80s, 90s, and 2000.
Okay.
But you know Canada. You're familiar with it. I
I
guarantee
will be
you're
guessing
familiar
as
with it.
usual, people who are listening. Don't expect Steve3 to come out on top today.
We haven't even gotten to the first question, and you're bitching already.
No,
like,
just stating
I'm-
the fact.
No. to
I
be
made
fair,
sure that there were some questions on here that you would get.
Steve
Okay.
got the first question.
I'm already
that
5
is
points
technically
in.
a
You're
bonus
already,
question.
you're
Yes.
already
Already
5
5
points
Yes.
ahead.
Technically, it was
Excellent.
2 questions that he
God
got
damn, he's
right.
in,
And
he's
that
in the
was a-
lead, and he's like, I'm not far enough.
That was a deep cut too.
It was. Yeah,
I
it was.
was very impressed he pulled
The
that.
deepest of cuts. All right. So, Jamie, as I was saying, could you be a dear and keep score, please?
Oh, I guess it is your last day of school.
No, thank you. I only spent all this time creating the quiz and stuff. All right, so Are you guys ready? We're just going to go to round one right here. I got to get Ray here. Round one. This is called Speaker's Corner.
So sorry, Rob, are you getting the default points?
Sure, but I
Default,
really don't feel
default.
that I will get default points. A lot. I'll get some. I'll get
we'll
some.
put that to the test.
I'll get some. So shall I start me off with 10 points ahead?
No.
Hey, why don't we have Rob as my caller friend?
No, you should have
if the-
Neil as your caller friend.
Yes.
Yes. I guarantee you Neil would kill. He would answer pretty much all these questions.
Yeah,
I'm going to
guarantee
leave
it.
my phone on silent and hope he's. Oh, we're not live. I was going to say I'll leave my phone on silent and hope he's listening.
You have to call Neil, and he goes, "Hello," and then you go,
No, because that would be too good, Jamie. I have to go. Do, 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 do. Anyway,
"I'm
All
still
right.
teasing a Neil. I don't even feel bad. Get better,
He's
Neil.
sick. He's
Feel
sick.
better. Get well soon."
Okay, round one. This is called Speaker's Corner, and I always knows like that already. I give you a quote. You name the movie or TV series. Simple as that. I didn't ask our friend to return for this one.
That's
Simon says I just didn't. He's resting right now. It's his day off too.
English.
He was English. He didn't get all this. So all right. So Hosenose, here you go. Incoming game. Incoming game. Name that show or movie. Hosenose.
Oh, that was the thing.
That's it. Incoming
Reboot.
game. Reboot. Yes, sir. You got it. See, we're already starting off
original.
strong here.
Not the reboot of reboot.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
well,
reboot.
I saw like 5 minutes of that and I was not impressed. Steve 3, I had a question for you right off the bat. Did you know that one?
No.
Okay, that's cool. All right. See, that's a good thing. That's a good thing you didn't get that one. All right.
I know about Reboot, but I couldn't quote anything from it.
All right.
Fair.
Hey, are you ready, Jamie?
Ready?
Question number 2. I fight for the users.
Tron.
Is that your final answer?
You sure? Is that Canadian?
Incorrect. And I'm going to be a dick about this.
Of course you are.
Yes. Steve 3. Do you have the
Yes,
answer?
Yes, Rob.
Yes.
Can you say it again, please, Rob?
I fight for the users.
Oh,
I
Jamie
have
figured
no
it out.
idea.
yeah.
No? Okay. Hosenose.
Let's see. Tron Legacy?
Correct, sir. I'm sorry,
I get
Jamie.
it now.
I
Yeah.
had to be a dick about it.
It's
Yeah.
and it's Canadian because they filmed Tron Legacy in Canada.
filmed
right,
Tron
in
Legacy in
Vancouver.
Vancouver.
You know what? I've still not
Yeah.
seen that movie.
Really?
Wow, dude.
I,
It's good.
yeah.
It's one of my favorites. It's one
And
of
the
my favorites.
soundtrack.
Soundtrack
Oh, yeah,
is
the
my
soundtrack's amazing.
favorite
Yeah.
soundtrack, without doubt.
Amy and
So,
I were just listening to that the other day.
Sick.
It's great.
When did
I was
it
getting
come
pumped
out?
while I was driving.
Nice.
I
you didn't
don't
drive
know.
too fast doing that.
Okay.
When did you get here? 18 years ago? So I think it came out 19 years ago.
Okay.
I don't know. All
No,
right.
it definitely came out in theaters when you were here.
Did they
Steve.
film it at Playland?
No, they filmed it downtown.
Okay.
No, you know what?
Yeah.
The movie they did film at Playland. It's that Elvis movie with Kevin Costner.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
they filmed Happy Gilmore there too.
Thanks, Steve.
I
Oh
think,
yeah.
he jumps off is it the Shangri-La building?
Yes. Yeah, so he does the base jump off the Shangri-La.
Yeah.
They show the tunnel on at the second Narrows.
Yeah.
He drives over the viaduct. He drives by Costco.
He
Yeah,
goes
it's all over the
across the Lions Gate.
Yeah.
At the end.
Yeah. And technically Kevin Flynn lives in North Van. North Van, or was it White Rock?
He lives in Crescent Beach.
Hmm.
Right on the beach. I can tell you the house is
Yeah.
like not the address, but it's right on Crescent Beach.
Yeah,
Definitely.
it was all over. I've done the motorcycle ride of all of the Sam
cool.
Flynn riding spots
Oh,
from the movie.
The final scene where he's going off the Lions over Lions Gate.
Going off the Lions Gate.
off the
I
Lions
regret
Gate.
nothing.
Okay, Steve. Hosenose or Steve C3. Oh, see it more getting confused. Steve 3. Here's yours. Artax, please. You're letting the sadness of the swamps get to you.
Oh, is that Neverending Story?
Correct, sir.
Nice one.
Good job.
Is that
Steve
Canadian?
3. It's filmed in Canada. Yeah.
It is? Where
Yep.
was it
Yeah.
filmed?
The steam
the-
clock was in it, wasn't it?
Yep. There's a chase scene where the kids jump into the dumpster somewhere around Gastown.
Oh, in the
believe so.
beginning?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Now I've got that image in my head and that makes so much sense. In life.
Yeah.
So I also like to say thank you for bringing up that sad horse scene.
Right?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, we come off talking Transformers and childhood trauma and roll right into never-ending
Speaking
story
of which,
childhood
Dead
trauma.
horses.
Yeah.
We won't
Like
get
the
into the
saddest
actor's
scene.
personal life, will we?
No.
All right. What number are we on here? Number 4? Okay, Hosenose, this is yours. Look up. Look way up.
Oh, that was James.
No, it's your turn.
It's a friendly giant.
This is the Friendly Giant. Very good.
Classic. You got that scale little model living room set.
Can you whistle a
The
tune?
rocking chair. No, I cannot. Because if I do, you guys will mock me for it, like an eel.
Yes,
See,
you were not
we're
wrong.
We're learning. That's great. All right, Jamie, your turn.
All right.
Phoebes, be a deer and break into your grandfather's house.
Oh, come on. Was that like planned?
Wow.
No, actually,
Ghostbusters
it's
Afterlife.
Ghostbusters Afterlife. And you learned. See, you're learning. You know the second part of the answer.
Wow. Learned.
All right, Steve 3.
Hello.
Here you go. Hello. Stop trying to make fetch happen.
What?
Stop trying to make fetch happen.
It's not a quote. He's actually telling you.
I'm just talking to you in general,
Stop.
sir.
Stop trying to make it
Stop
happen.
trying.
Don't know. I don't even know what fetch is.
All right, so that's Hosenose's turn.
That is Mean Girls.
That's Mean Girls.
Oh, yeah.
Never watched it.
That's
good movie.
You're
okay.
missing.
It's really good.
Actually, I enjoyed it. He's got a Canadian flag. Look at him.
It's got Tina Fey in it, and she helped write it. It was great.
All right, it is back to Hosenose now. Where are we here? This is one of the tougher ones. Are you ready? We'll follow the path where the caribou walked. Our caribou headgear is off, on, locked. This is probably the hardest question of the group.
Caribou headgear.
We'll follow the path where the caribou walked. Our caribou headgear is off, on, locked.
Ooh, I'm blanking on this one. This is tough.
Nope. All right, Jamie, what about you?
I don't
No.
know. Yeah, I'm blanking as well. Like I could take a shot in the dark, but yeah.
Take a shot in the dark. Just humor me.
I'll just say beachcombers.
No, but nice shot. All right. Wrong end of Canada. Steve 3, waving the flag, looking all Canadian.
I'd just be picking a movie at this point.
Well, go for it. Pick a movie.
Super Troopers.
That's not bad, but no. This is a TV show, a kids' TV
Can
show
I-
called Go For It.
Oh,
I won't give you points, but did you know
the
what it
kids'
was?
TV show.
Kid
It's
show
a
from
kids'
the East
TV show.
Coast.
Yeah,
Okay,
from
then.
Toronto.
Oh,
You can't do that on television.
No, but that's not
Oh.
bad. This is a Camp Caribou.
Oh, right.
So- Do you recognize
Yeah.
Camp Caribou?
yeah.
All right, that was a toughie.
yeah, that
a
was
toughie.
difficult.
Yeah, Jamie, it's your turn now.
All right.
I'm your father, Luke. Given to the dark side of the force, you knob.
Strange brew.
Strange brew. Very good. Very good. All right, Steve 3, are you ready?
Strange Brew.
It's just like he's just picking C on the multiple choice question all the way down.
And he's
He's
a
always
question
picking
behind
C.
every time.
Yeah.
All right, Steve, here's yours. Okay, see you.
Kim's Convenience.
Kim's Convenience. Very good.
That's
Awesome.
another well
Do you
picked
get
one.
the theme tune in your head as soon as you think about that?
Yes.
No, not yet. Not yet.
Oh.
Watch a couple more times. But every time Paul still ends his chats and stuff with, okay, see you.
And the theme tune just pops into my head every time.
I always just think of the don't touch wall. Why do you call it the don't touch wall? Don't touch.
Okay, it's Hosenose's turn. Here we go. I want you to draw me like one of your French girls.
Titanic.
Correct. It is
Is it
Titanic.
Cameron?
Simpsons.
It's filmed out in the East Coast. Scenes that were
Was it?
filmed out in the East Coast.
No.
Jim Cameron, Canadian too. I can't
Yes, he
remember.
is.
Is he?
Is it?
Yes, he is. Yep.
Yeah. There you go. Accidental CanCon.
There
40
you are.
years of Terminator.
Oh yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
You know what I saw actually? Sorry to
45 years.
I saw
I don't do math.
a retro toy commercial yesterday there was a tie-in for Terminator 2 where it was like the Easy Bake Oven or like the Creepy Crawlies.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it was the T2 endoskeleton, like the
Oh.
T800, and you pour the goop in, and it's like they're putting the skin over top of it,
Nice.
and you can like rip it off in chunks, and it's like the metal endoskeleton.
I don't
underneath.
remember that, but that sounds amazing.
It just
I would
like
buy that today.
just unlocked a core memory.
Wow.
Steve's going to go out to the flea markets right now and look for it.
Because
It's
then we
pretty
can use
sweet.
the time machine.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
You just want an
That's-
excuse to get naked and roll up in a ball in the street. All right, so Jamie, I think this is your turn. Once you were a vegan, now you will be gone.
Oh, Scott Pilgrim.
Scott Pilgrim. There you go. Good one. All right, Steve, your last one. Looks are everything. Ever heard of David Beckham speak? It's like he mouth sexed a can of helium. Deadpool. Thank you very much.
Man,
There you go.
are you sure you didn't read those?
You know what, though? I am going to say that if you did, thank you, because those were good for me to get.
Those were very.
They're going to get harder.
questions.
There's
We're-
Jamie with
That was the appetizer,
Ghostbusters.
folks. That was the
Yeah,
appetizer.
I did get
That's
hit
the
with the
first level.
Ghostbusters question.
And Steve, and Hosenose, I was just taking a chance. He knew everything. So
You should.
I wasn't
you
wrong.
bigged him up pretty big. He is Canada right now.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, let's dial that down a notch.
What's our score, by the way, Jamie?
All right, so we have Rob with 1 point. We
Oh,
have,
I got a point.
yeah, it was the Caribou Camp Caribou.
It's worth it. I like that one.
Hosenose sitting at 5 points. Jamie
All
with
right.
3 points. And Steve 3 sitting pretty on 8 points.
Oh,
Is that
Yeah,
with
that's-
the 5 that I got to begin
yes,
with?
that's
Yes,
that's
that's a
including the bonus points.
I don't think you got 8 points just on that one round, sir. You had like
No,
3
that's what I was going to
questions.
say.
No,
yeah.
it's including the fun bonus.
Yeah.
On to round 2 here. I tried to think of a funny trivia name for this one. I couldn't come up with one. So this is just regular Canadian trivia for you guys. We're going to start, let's see here. Steve, who's in third place right now?
Third place, including you?
Not including me.
Not
Is it
including you?
Is it tied between you and Hosenose?
No, I'm in last place, not including
Okay,
you
so,
right now.
I'm going to give
I'm in
you the
third.
choice. Do you want to go first, second, or third?
Oh, I will go second.
Second it is. All right. So Hosenose, you, and then Steve 3 again. Here we go. Hosenose, here's your question. This comic strip created by Lynn Johnson ran from 1979 to 2008 and is still seen in over 2,000 newspapers. It's about the Patterson family and their friends who lived outside Toronto.
Yeah, I can picture it. I can totally picture it. It's not like High and Lois.
I love this cartoon strip, personally.
Yeah, I'm blanking. I can, as soon as you say it, I'm gonna regret it. But yeah, I pass.
All right, Jamie.
Is it Family Circus?
No, it's not.
Damn it.
You're thinking the wrong.
Boo.
That's Jeffy and all the gang
Yeah.
there. The football-headed family. Steve, 3? Any
I
guess?
never learned to read.
It's
But they had
overrated.
pictures and everything.
That's true, but I don't know what they were saying.
Okay, to give you guys a hint, this is not for points. It's in their wedding vows.
Death do us part.
No, but
Better or worse.
Better or
Better or
worse?
worse.
Yeah, for better or for worse. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
They even had a cartoon show.
Right.
I loved watching the cartoon show. I just respect so much about Lynn Johnson's work as a cartoonist. So it was a lovely cartoon. So Jamie, this one's yours then. This sketch comedy show starred John Biner and featured the late great Super Dave Osborne.
Crap. What
No, that's not it.
was it? Just the Super Dave show?
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, sure.
No, it's not.
Damn.
Steve 3.
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay, I thought maybe Super Dave. Have you heard of Super Dave, by the way?
No.
You haven't heard
funny.
of Super Dave Osborne?
Have you
Oh,
watched
That-
Curb Your
well-
Enthusiasm?
Yeah. No.
is it Bob Einstein? Is that his real name? Something
Uh,
Einstein. Anyways, Steve, Hosenose, your turn.
SCTV, wasn't it?
That's your
Wasn't
answer?
this- Yes, that is my answer.
It's not
I'm
SCTV.
locking it in. I'm
Yeah.
unlocking it.
It's
Changing my
bizarre.
answer.
Oh, Super
Bizarre.
Dave was on Bizarre.
Super Dave was a regular on Bizarre.
Because
Yes.
he had his own show afterwards, did he? not?
Afterwards. Yeah, Bizarre
Oh.
really, I mean, he was on the Dick Van Dyke Show for an episode or two. I think he did something else in the 70s, and then Bizarre, he flew up
I
the charts.
remember Bizarre. And I remember Super Dave being on it, but yeah, I thought.
And I've talked about this before, but there's a great interview he does with someone in Vancouver on his career, and the interviewer is the worst interviewer in the world. He just rips into the Super Dave rips into him because he doesn't do his research and gets everything wrong, but does it in such a manner is just
Nice.
it's hilarious. It's on my old YouTube channel, so I got to try and figure a way to get it onto our YouTube channel.
My
got, like,
favorite
thousands
Super
of
Dave
views.
bit was his slam dunk machine.
Oh yes.
Oh, right into the catapult into the
It was
glass.
basically, yeah, Steve, it was basically just a Wile E. Coyote style catapult where he was just laying down on it, and it basically just smashes him face first into the backboard of the basketball hoop. It was hilarious.
Just think of Evil Knievel without the success.
It was like if Evil Knievel had a baby with Wile E. Coyote.
I think one of my
That's
favorite
great.
parts
Like
of the show
one
is
man
after,
jackass.
after he does the stunts, then you always hear that voiceover as they're going to credits, and he's like, "Oh God, somebody! This is really bad. Please call an ambulance," or something like that. Yeah, that was always great.
Yeah, it was great.
Is it like a live action Hot Rod?
Kind
Yeah,
of. Yeah.
kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, where he gets horrifically injured on every stunt. Yeah.
And he always had the belts made of Saskatchewan leather or something like that.
Yeah.
Saskatchewan cow leather. Anyways, all right. Whose was that? That was Jamie's, was it? All right, Steve 3. Here we go. Rambo is another movie with Canadian roots. Which BC town was it filmed in?
Hope.
Nicely done. All right.
First time I came to Canada 18 years ago, I went to Hope and I got the map, and I had one of my first ever experiences of a Canadian pub, and it was kind of disturbing because it was such a local pub in Hope, and it's nothing like a British pub. So you walk in and it's like like a social club, or like the kitchen part of the community center, and that's what it felt like. It was just so open and airy and odd because it was just hockey on but no sound, and it was just no music. There was nothing, and it was one of my first experiences. Like, so this is a local pub. This is interesting. Like stagnant, stale, almost surgical tables and walls, and yeah, it was really weird. But yeah, I remember going to Hope. I remember getting the map. I remember doing the tour and going to the bridge and going, "Oh my God, it's Phil Rambo!"
Awesome.
Yeah.
Have you guys been recently to Hope?
No.
They have a wood carving of Rambo out there now, so it's
Chainsaw.
pretty neat. Chainsaw.
wood.
That's right, chainsaw.
Just to make it more Canadian.
All right, so back to Hosenose. Here we go. Question, I think this is number 3, I believe. This comedy festival in Montreal is a long-standing tradition, has featured some of the very best comedians in the world.
What is Just for Laughs?
Correct, sir. Just for laughs. That's a staple when I was in my 20s, just watching that constantly. Gilbert Godfrey, Brent Butt, all like
There's a lot of well-known comedians went.
Oh,
through
yeah.
there. Jim Carrey was on Just for Laughs.
Yeah. Quebec mimes. There was always some mime from Montreal or Quebec up there.
Love me a good mime,
Well, you're the only one.
especially the Quebecois ones.
The Quebecois.
I don't know what he's saying. It's French.
Does he mime with an
subtitles for
accent?
this?
Yeah.
All right, Jamie, your turn. The show Corn and Gas took place in a small town, Saskatchewan. What was the name of the town?
But fuck, middle of nowhere.
Hey, don't steal it yet. Jamie.
Yeah. I don't know. No.
All right, Steve 3.
Clog drain.
No, sorry. Hosenose.
I hate the show for number 1.
I love this show.
Hate it? Hate's a
Yeah.
strong word.
No,
I didn't
I'm
watch
using
it.
it. I'm using it.
I disliked it.
Full.
I dislike his microphone right now, but that's beside the point.
Oh, yeah. You're getting
Sorry, I'll stop moving.
some weird buzzy static.
Something like
Jesus.
Gargling some salt water.
Stop it. Stop it.
Davros.
It's getting worse.
Quick, Davros is
It's
here.
getting worse and worse.
I'm not talking.
We need to pop up the The Simpsons technical difficulties
Quick,
with the drunk cameraman.
Steve, do the Transformers noise now. Do it now.
Yeah.
I didn't even hear anything.
Oh, we got like a single pop.
Yeah, I've got a backup actual microphone. Put it.
Okay,
Do a
hang on, give us 2
Soundwave
seconds.
quote. Do a Soundwave quote.
Timeout. I'm taking a timeout.
Car.
How's this?
Oh, it sounds like it's from a Fisher Price cassette. That's awesome.
Well, it's my rock band
It's-
microphone. That's why.
Actually,
that's
it's not bad. It's
amazing.
not bad. It's not bad.
Okay.
Okay, so do you have the answer, by the way? Location of the Corner Gas town.
Lumsden, Saskatchewan.
That is incorrect.
I
I'm
know.
sorry.
I know.
It's Dog River.
Dog River. I knew it was a river. Amy's
Sure,
from
that's-
Boston, so I had to get that.
I still. So sorry. What mic are you using? Your rock
It's
band
like,
mic?
know me. It's. I only use this once a year when we play Rock Band on New Year's Eve.
It reminds me of
Hey, it
Homer.
works.
Hey, we'll be back to
Hey,
pick
good looking.
We'll be back to pick you up later.
Sing Convoy. Sing Convoy.
Yeah, convoy.
That cable looks like quality cable, though. You can see it's so heavy.
That's I
It's not
know.
lightweight at all, just hanging in the air.
Hey, I'm a guest host. I'm a professional like you guys, so
I
it's
think
amateur hour right
I'm
here.
sorry. You're just a guest. You're not a guest host,
Oh,
sir. Don't
oh,
overstep your boundaries,
wow.
sir.
Wow.
You may be Mr. Canada, but you're not a guest host.
All right, Steve 3, the other co-host. This rubber-faced Canadian comedian starred in a short-lived sitcom called The Duck Factory back in 1984. Who is this?
Rubber-faced comedian. All I can think of is Jim Carrey.
Is that your answer?
Yeah.
That is the correct answer,
Oh,
sir.
I even got a background change from Jamie.
Technical difficulties. All right, mark one down for Steve 3. Doing great
Yeah,
so
Jamie.
far, sir. All right,
great.
Hosenose, your turn. This Canadian game show had contestants trying to decipher personalized license plates for cash prizes.
What is bumper stumpers?
Bumper stumpers. I was wondering if anybody would get that one. Jamie, do you know that one?
No.
No. Oh,
I know of that show, but I had no idea what it was called.
So you actually knew about the license
Yeah,
plate show.
I
That's
enjoy
so
it.
funny. I actually watched a couple of it when I was doing the research, and it was good.
I
The
play
hair
it
was beautiful, by
every
the way.
day I'm in the car. I play it. At some point, I see a plate and I'm going, what the hell are they trying to say?
Someone says shiznit. So, all right, Jamie. This here's yours. This long-running Canadian parody news show featured Marg the Warrior Princess doing surprise interviews with prime ministers and Rick Mercer doing rants in the back alleys.
Is it this hour is 22 minutes?
That is correct, sir. Very good. Very good. I think I said Marg. It's supposed to be Marge.
But as a bonus,
Yes, sir.
what sketch show was she on before that?
Codco.
Ding, ding, ding.
Thank you. Give me 1 point, sir.
Give him
I deserve a point for that one. Yeah, I've been listening to Canadian History X podcast, which shout out to those guys. Shout out to him out there. I listen to a show all the time, and he went into this whole thing about this hour is 22 minutes. Codco, great, one of my favorite episodes of his. So, all right, Steve 3's turn. Here we go. This Canadian children's cartoon was loosely based on the 60s spy comedy Get Smart with Don Adams.
Inspector
Steve?
Gadget.
Correct, sir. Very good. You're
Nice
doing
one.
really well.
What the
You're doing
hell?
really well.
That,
Really
I'm
happy
surprised.
for you.
I'm surprised. I was going to crack a funny and say, Rob, thank you so much for sending me the answers. And thank God I turned my phone to silent. You are saving my life right now, Rob.
Oh
Thank
my
you so
goodness
much.
gracious. Well, get ready. It gets harder.
Crazy.
Hosenose.
Oh, can we dub that
You
bit
just want to
out?
stop. We'll stop right there. You're just going to stop and end the show.
No, I guess I'm the only one who's still using phrasing.
Are we not doing phrasing anymore?
All right, Hosenose. Trailer Park Boys takes place in Sunnyvale Trailer Park. Which province in Canada is it, though?
What is Nova Scotia?
Oh, very good. Nova Scotia. Good job.
Do you like that show, Steve?
I do.
I've never
Oh,
seen, I've seen one
yeah.
episode.
We got the kitties over there. And then the kitties over there. Goddamn kids coming by all the time, and I don't know what I'm going to do.
It was scary how good that was.
That was a
Um,
funny show.
Just quick question, not for points, Hosenose, but do you know the band that Bubbles used to play for? The real life rock band.
What is Sandbox?
Sandbox, very good. You know the song that
Canada.
got him huge.
It's a tip of my tongue.
Starts with a C, if that helps. I love this song. It's so good.
It is a good song. I'm blanking. It's something
Curious.
Curious, yes.
Yeah. See, I know you know your Canadian music, sir. You're wearing your Tragically Hip hat as we speak.
I can represent.
So you're making Mike Tarkin proud. Jamie, your turn.
Speaking
This
of
band-
not making Mike Tarkin proud. Sorry.
Well, here's another music question for you. This band got their big break by appearing on a Much Music Speakers Corner booth singing the song Be My Yoko Ono.
Bare Naked Ladies.
Bare Naked Ladies. Very good. All right. Steve 3, you're surprising us all here. This Canadian band was on heavy rotation in the movie Fanboys.
Oh,
Hosen is going to steal
why can't I think of the name?
because you're British. I think we wore him out.
Oh my god!
He used up all his Canadian
Rob,
information.
stop sending him answers.
I've got a Hosenose tip of the tongue thing going on here.
Answer sent to you.
This is what
Yeah.
happens when you get old.
You got 5 seconds. 5,
How many?
4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Hosenose.
Oh my god!
No, Hosenose doesn't know it either.
Nope.
That surprised me. So, Jamie?
Rush. Rush is
Rush.
variety.
Oh, I know why. It's my
'Cause you have-
out of Canada. I don't care for Rush.
All
I don't
Rush,
either.
all the time.
Yeah. Rush is variety.
Do you remember it now, Steve 3?
Yes.
Yes, I had a feeling you did. I think just
Oh my god! And I've even got Rush beer cans here.
Do you really?
Yeah, I know we're not on video, but I bought them all the way from
We might be.
Canada when I moved because they were so goddamn cool. I drank them and kept them because they were so damn cool.
Oh wow, you do.
What the hell?
Gold cans with the black and red star and a naked guy standing in
Star,
front
that
of
is a
When you fly
pentagram.
out of Toronto, which I've been doing lots of times lately, the little restaurant you get to the first time you get through into the terminal serves Rush beer.
Oh, that's so cool.
Why
Right.
couldn't I remember that?
Hosenose has show and tell too, by the looks
I
of it.
see your Rush beer.
Yeah.
Ooh.
They raise you a tragically hip Lake Fever lager.
Oh, Jamie,
Ooh.
ball's in your court.
I got nothing.
I just got a peach flavored Pepsi. That's all I got.
Yeah.
Sorry.
This is more
Jesus.
Canadian though,
And
because
some
it's a
Murchie's
golden
tea.
ale,
Nicely done.
not a lager. Look at that butt.
I know. I was just going to say, I hope we don't get demonetized by that picture.
I mean, I know Amon Amarth makes scotch. I don't have any.
I'm on a mark.
Hang on, Jamie. I know that's a lie when you say I don't have any scotch.
I don't. I
don't
I
have
don't
any
have any
scotch?
Amon Amarth scotch.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. See, semantics.
Yeah, we're talking
That's semantics.
band related alcoholic beverages.
All right. Are you ready, Hosenose? This question's for you. This Jackie Chan movie was filmed in Vancouver. He broke his foot on set and wore a sock that looked like a shoe during the rest of the filming. This movie's on my list.
Good one.
No. Jamie.
It's Rumble in the Bronx.
Rumble in the Bronx. I heard somebody
Rumble
tell
on
me.
the Lower Mainland just doesn't have the same ring to it.
Rumble
I
and
think
Gas Town.
I think I wanted to call it Rumble in Vancouver at one point or something like that.
Yeah.
But there was a hovercraft on the beach, and you know how many mountains there are in New York, right? It's just littered everywhere. So-
Rumbling Gastown would be too close to home, too
Yeah.
true to life.
Yeah.
All right, Jamie, this one's yours. This animation company was involved with Star Wars droids, the Ewoks, and Mike Tarkin's favorite Christmas special, A Cosmic Christmas.
Nelvana.
Nelvana. Very good, sir. Steve 3. This is the last question, but if you don't get it, Hosenose can steal. This was a children's musical fantasy comedy puppet television series about the interconnected societies of Muppet creatures created by Jim Henson. This ripped right off of Wikipedia.
Fraggle Rock?
Fraggle Rock, yes. All that
Nice
for
one.
Fraggle Rock. Nice job, sir.
Great
Wow,
show.
Steve
Do you
surprising me in this
Do you
one.
get the theme tune of that in your head as soon as you say Fraggle Rock? And the little dozers and the things used to make out of that clear, like it looked like candy acrylic.
Yeah, it's so good.
Made from radish. Things.
Fraggle Rock was great.
I think I only saw like 2 or 3 episodes in my entire life.
Really,
I
was
never,
really good.
I never got into it.
Did it chase your cares away? Is that how it started?
Chase the cares away. Mm.
There you go.
This is
Steve, use the mic. You got the mic. You can do it.
Yeah.
Sing away,
I don't know
Steve.
the lyrics, but I know the tune.
Down a Fraggle Rock.
Chan, chan.
Yeah, so good.
Oh, you guys are making me so happy. So Canadian. All right, so Jamie, what's the score so far?
All right, so we have Rob with 4 points. We have Hosenose with 8 points. We have Jamie with 8 points.
Oh,
And we have Steve 3 sitting pretty on 12 points.
nice. All right, this is going good. Steve 3 looking good, waving that flag. The most Canadian person here so far, but it looks at these scores. Score again, I think he's ahead by 4 points, isn't he?
4-point lead.
And that I'm starting to. I'm kind of regretting maybe giving that 5-point guess.
You
at the
didn't give me
start.
the 5 points. I earned it.
He did earn that. That was a hard question.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That was a hard question. All right. So you guys agree with it, and I'm not feeling so
Yep.
bad anymore. All right. So we're going to do round 3, character study. I will give you a list of characters from a TV or movie, and you name the show or series. Okay. So here we go. Who was in last place again? Is it Hosenose this time?
Hosenose and I are tied.
Okay. So Hosenose, I'm going to let you choose. You want to go first, second, or third?
I'll go first.
All right. Here we go. Wendigo, Puck, North Star, and Guardian.
Paw Patrol? I don't know.
I love it. Paw Patrol. You're very close, but no. Jamie?
So sorry, what are you looking for? I know who they are.
I was going to say the same thing.
Yeah.
So just
are you looking-
I unfortunately I said TV and movies, and the
Yeah.
first one is not a TV or movie.
Okay.
Yeah, like I could give you the name of the
So-
team. I could give you the name of the show that they were on as like a guest appearance.
No,
But,
just
The
give me
team
the
is
team.
Alpha
Just-
Flight,
yeah, Alpha Flight.
and they
I'm
were
sorry.
on the X-Men animated series briefly.
This is the part where I started frantically trying to put it together while the kids were coming into the room.
It's Alpha
So,
Flight.
it's
They're
Alpha
the
Flight, yeah.
Canadian Marvel superhero
very
team.
good. Thank you. Do you know
that
who
was
Alpha
the
Flight
names
is,
of them?
Hosenose? There's just
I didn't
4 of
know.
the names. Okay, well then I don't feel so bad. Yeah, there are 4
Wolverine was on
members
Alpha
of it.
Flight.
Okay.
So-
Got you. So it's word association. I got it. Now I got it.
Got it. Okay, Jamie, your turn. Joey Jeremiah, Alexa Papadopoulos, Spike, and Wheels.
Degrassi Junior High.
Very good. Sorry, Steve Hosenose. You're very upset. You had your hands in the air like you just don't care.
Random Canadian wannabe Marvel, and he gets probably the easiest question.
Alpha Flight. Alpha Flight is well known, sir.
I don't
Oh,
know if I would go that
me.
far.
They're well
I
known.
don't-
I
I
think
don't
North Star
know
was the very
Alpha
first
Flight. I have
openly
never
gay
heard of Alpha Flight.
superhero, for one.
Cool, but
But it's just like they're known. They're known. Come
Are
on.
they?
Yes. They're not X-Men known, but they're more than like whatever crap superhero. They had their own comic book for years. So, anyways, let's go to Steve 3. Johnny LaRue, Count Floyd, Tex and Edna, 5 neat guys, the Smengi brothers.
The Smeggy brothers?
Smengi brothers. It's a big difference. Don't confuse the two.
I'm going to get you to repeat it just to hear the names again. I
All
don't
right.
know.
Johnny LaRue, Count Floyd, Tex and Edna, 5 neat guys, and the Smengi brothers. I think
Yeah.
Hosenose knows this one.
No idea.
All right, Hosenose.
what is SCTV?
SCTV. Yes.
It was Johnny LaRue that got me.
We are two
Oh.
wild and crazy guys.
Do wild and crazy guy.
I thought that was Saturday Night Live. That was Steve Martin and Dan Aykroyd.
I could be wrong, but I think they were doing that from.
Oh, were they doing it first? Possibly.
I'm almost certain it was from SCTV first.
Well, I know that Aykroyd and Steve Martin were doing it like they were from Eastern Europe and they had the hats on and disco suits and
Yeah.
stuff.
I also could be full of crap, and I'm just remembering the SNL, thinking that it's SCTV.
All right.
Fact check that.
Well, it's your turn anyways, Hosenose. So here you go. Gandhi, Abe Lincoln, John F. Kennedy, Joan of Arc, and Cleopatra. You heard me right.
Where people have never been in my kitchen.
Yes, Cliff, you got it, sir.
Thank you, Johnny Carson.
Wait,
So, Gandhi, Abe Lincoln, John F. Kennedy, Joan of Arc, and Cleopatra.
I don't know, movies filmed here. I got nothing.
Oh, okay, so Jamie's nodding his head. Do you know what?
Clone High.
Clone
They
High.
flipped the swimming pool. They flipped the bitch. You're fired. You're fired from school.
I heard they were trying to come bring that back.
That'd be amazing. That show was hilarious.
It was fun. Say what? What? Say what? All right, Jamie, your turn. Scott, Dave, Kevin, Mark, and Bruce.
Undergrads.
No.
Oh,
Damn it.
shame.
I like how you,
Shame.
okay, Steve 3. Steve
I should
3.
have thought about that question longer.
Yes, I think you did. I think you got stuck into the animation world there.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
Steve, here's it. Scott, Dave, Kevin, Mark, and Bruce.
I really don't know. So I think I might just answer Kids in the Hall to everything.
Kids in the Hall is the answer.
Oh, really?
Yes, really.
Really? Because that's the only TV show I can remember.
Oh, that's great.
Is it really? Jamie, how did you not know that?
Yeah. Because I was excited. I was excited about animation, and yeah.
He was
you
excited about
dove right
90s
into that.
animation, Canadian animation.
Yeah.
I tried to do an undergrad thing here, but I didn't think anybody
that
would
takes me
remember.
back to watching the movie thing, and I didn't know, I remember the TV show. I remember some, I think that's why the names popped in my head, and that's why that came in my head.
Oh, dude, that's awesome. Nice pull.
That's
Nice
so
pull.
funny. That's so funny. Jamie.
All right. Nice little gift for you, sir.
Yeah.
All right. It's Hosenose's turn. Or no, it's Steve 3's turn. I apologize. Well, here's another one here. Doozers, Doc, Sprocket the dog, Gobo, and Boober.
That's Fraggle Rock again.
Yeah, it's Fraggle Rock. There you go. Good job, sir. All right, Hosenose, your turn. Edward, Jacob, and Bella.
That stupid Twilight thing.
Yes, it's Twilight.
No, that-
Stupid.
no, he
I'll
had the
accept
correct
stupid
title.
Twilight. Stupid
Stupid
Twilight.
Twilight thing. Correct, sir.
Totally acceptable.
I've never seen anything. I don't care. Vampires shouldn't sparkle. That's I don't know. I've never.
All right, Jamie, here's yours. Clue, Quora, Rinsler, Zeus, and Flynn.
Oh, Tron Legacy.
You got the Tron Legacy question again. That's so funny. Very good. I'm glad you got it this time around. All right, Steve, this is the last one. Nisa, Wispies, Tebow, Dulox, and Weechi.
Again?
Nisa, Wispies, Tebow, Dulox, and Weechi.
See, Tebow rings a bell, but I couldn't tell you what it's from.
No guess?
Kids in the Hall.
Correct.
2.
Correct,
3.
sir. Those are characters' names.
Really?
No. God, no. Hosenose.
Ooh, that's a toughie. I'm shooting in the dark here. I'm going to say the raccoons.
No. Jamie, I think you know this one.
Yeah, it's Ewoks.
The Ewoks. Yes.
It's like the animated show.
Yeah,
See,
there
you recognized Tebow, didn't you?
you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you've played Battlefront, like the Ewok hunt mode, they actually have like the Wisties pouch that they throw at you.
Oh, that's
It's like fireflies.
Oh, I said Wispies. It's Wisties.
Yeah, it's Wisties.
I think it's spell checked.
But yeah,
for me.
Wisties is straight up like a pull
Yeah,
from
I
the
would've
Ewok
get it. I
cartoon.
would've got
Well,
it
if you
on
said it
Wisties.
right, I would have got it.
Yeah, so I
Me
apologize,
too.
Hosenose, yes.
Yeah, it's the Wisties thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck.
All right, so that's the end of that round. We're going to our final round, but before we do, Jamie, what is the final score so far?
All right, so we have Rob sitting at 4 points. We have
All right.
Hosenose sitting at 10 points. Jamie with 13, and Steve 3 with 14 points.
Ooh, he's catching up, Steve 3. He's catching up.
Not surprised. I've been enjoying this close run though. It's better.
You've
than
been doing
crying in the
really
corner.
well. I'm
Thank
really,
you.
really proud of you. All right, we're back final round. I like the fact that I am very low on the totem pole. You guys have been doing good on this Canadian question. And Steve has been doing wonderful. Steve 3 has been doing wonderful on it. Hosenose, you're in third place right now.
Way too much.
But you get to choose. You want to go first, second, or third?
I went first last time, so let's bring up the anchor.
Bring up the anchor. All right.
Fair, you've set yourself up, Mr. Hosenose. You got everything Canadiana on you. You came in strong.
I'm just trying to live up to expectations. I mean, Rob's the guy wearing the hockey jersey.
It's a lot of pressure.
With a giant Switzerland clock behind him.
That's Expo 86, sir. I got the whole scene of Expo 86 behind me here. Good times, good times. Then I realized I was the only one.
Simpsons technical difficulties behind me.
And Steve 3 has no space on the shelves for a trophy. So
I can see a spot.
Oh, you know what? Right beside the Stormtrooper helmet and the looks like the red 6 inches there. So I just realized we're not doing phrasing. All right, so this is the round robin. So Northern Lights, Tears Are Not Enough. It's a song way back. I think it was in 1985, I believe. It was a super group of Canadian artists organized by Canadian music mogul Bruce Allen to raise funds for relief of the 1983-85 famine in Ethiopia. So if you remember, there was Feed the World. Yes. That was a big hit in America with Michael Jackson and the gang doing their stuff. Well, Canada had a response to that as well called Northern Lights.
I think it was in England, actually, Rob.
Mm-hmm. Was it Feed the World in England?
Yeah.
What am I thinking of?
No,
I'm thinking of
Michael Jackson.
We Are the World is the American.
We Are the World. Yes, you're right. Thank you. So again, we had a Canadian version of that. So Tears Not Enough. Northern Lights is the name of the super group. What you guys are going to do is you're going to take turns and name people that was involved in this project, whether they're singers or whatever. Now, I will tell you right now, not everybody who is singing is a professional singer.
Ooh.
Okay, so that's my biggest hint that I'm going to give you from here on in. So you're going to do one at a time. So, for example, we're going to start with Jamie, and you're going to be one name that you think is involved in this supergroup band, and then if you get it right, good, you got a point. If you get it wrong, you get strike one, and I'll keep track of the strikes here.
It was the early 80s, you said? I
will tell you the year. It came out in 1985.
So all of the people singing are Canadian, but not necessarily singers, professional.
I would say most are Canadian. There might be the odd person here or there, but I guarantee you, if Canada's got something to do with it and it was this bad, most of them were probably Canadian. So,
wow.
I'm sorry. This is not a great song.
Fuck you, Canada.
It was not a great song. I'm sorry. Bruce Allen.
Can you sing it for us?
I couldn't.
I'll give you a rendition.
Okay, hang on.
Yeah, let's hear it. Can't be any worse than the national anthem that Steve got his bonus points on.
Give me a second here.
Oh, yeah, that's not.
I give you too much already there.
Can I go first? Because there's only one person I can think of.
No, well, there's so many people involved, you'll probably get it, and Jamie won't. So, Jamie, give me one person involved in this Canadian band. So,
no.
Steve, I will tell you, it's Canadian. You're probably, if you guess a Canadian, they're probably involved in this. So, okay, Jamie, your turn. You start. Geddy Lee. Yes, he's involved.
Oh, actually?
Yeah, see,
yes, he is.
That was a shot in the dark.
Also, give yourself a point. You keep track of the points. Jamie, I'll keep track of the strikes.
That's one point per right answer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your turn, Steve.
Bryan Adams.
Bryan Adams is involved. Yes, sir. Yes. All right, Hosenose.
The great Anne Murray.
Great Anne Murray, who you just heard singing. Yes.
Hey, at least I was able to identify her voice.
That's right. A very, very dignified voice. All right, your turn, Jamie. Are you spent already?
I don't know any other Canadian singers from the 80s.
Just pick somebody Canadian.
I feel like another shot in the dark is going to be like Tom Cochrane, but Tom
Cochrane. I was literally looking at his name. Yes, and I will eliminate all of Red Rider as well. Who I don't know who else is in Red Rider, to be frank.
Fair.
So
yeah.
All right. So Steve 3. Just pick a Canadian.
Mike Myers.
Oh my God, no. Strangely enough, he's not involved in
Really?
this. This was before his time.
Oh.
Yeah, so I have to give Steve 3 one strike, but 1984. So Mike Myers was probably on King of Kensington at this point. Okay, Hosenose.
Neil Young.
Neil Young, definitely involved, yes. Give another point. Jamie.
I'm going to do a deep cut, but I'm not even sure about this one. I'm going to say Burton Cummings.
Burton Cummings is involved. Very
Burton
good.
Cummings.
All right, Steve 3.
I can only think of film people.
Try it. I'm not kidding.
Really?
No, I'm not kidding. A lot of these people aren't even singers.
Well, you talked about John Candy, SETV.
John Candy is in here. Yes, sir. Very good.
Do we have a clip of John Candy singing?
I don't
That'd be
know.
amazing.
I don't have time to go through it right now.
I'm wondering if one exists out there.
Gone, it's been gone so long. Gone so long.
All right. He was part of the chorus.
I'm going to stick with comedians.
It's okay. Steve 3 or Steve Hosenose, sorry.
Me, I am going with Gordon Lightfoot.
Gordon Lightfoot is the number 1 on the list there. Here he is.
Nice work.
Very good. All right, Jamie.
I'm just guessing. Dan Aykroyd.
Dan Aykroyd, looking for the name. That's a good guess. I
No?
don't see his
What
name
was-
up here.
So
That's
Scott's
weird.
Yes, that was a good guess
Scott's
because
partner, gave us a fun fact on Ghostbusters Day, saying he somehow got into, was it We Are the World?
We Are the World.
Just by being in the right place at the right time and not being a singer.
Who did?
Dan Aykroyd.
Dan Aykroyd.
Oh.
Yeah. Was it We Are the World or is this Christmas? I think maybe it's We Are the World.
No, I think it was We Are the World.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay, so that's 1 strike for Jamie. Steve 3, your turn.
Kids in the Hall.
The Cancer Boy whistling.
Oh, I almost want to give it to
Any
you.
of the
but
kids in the hall.
none of the
give me
none of the
No?
kids in the hall. They weren't famous at this point. They're still separated. I don't even think they were a group yet.
No,
So
they would have been in Calgary and Toronto, respectively, at that
that
point.
was a good guess, though. I was digging that one. All right, so that's 2 strikes for Steve 3. Hosenose.
Victoria's own David Foster.
David Foster. I knew you'd pull that one out. Good
I
job,
don't know
sir.
these people. That's crazy. I've never heard of their names.
Dun, 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 bum, bum.
Oh, right. Was that
All
the,
right.
the
88.
88 Olympics
Yeah,
song?
I was there. I had a big white Stetson.
Of course you did. You were in
I
Calgary.
regret those photos.
Yeah. Calgary, I swear, just like Olympics, Stampede, here's your white Stetson.
Yeah.
And your casual racism.
Not so casual. Stay hardcore.
Jamie, 1 strike. There's
Yeah.
so many. There's so many. I'm looking
Really?
at like 25, 30 people, and I know you know some of these names.
Yeah, I'm seriously drawing a blank right now though. Like I feel like my Canadian singer early 80s knowledge stopped with Bryan Adams.
That's the only one I got.
Right? Or like Anne Murray. Like, hey,
All
I think I'm done.
Take a guess.
God, I'm literally just running through the list of SCTV right now. Catherine O'Hara.
Catherine O'Hara's on the list.
Oh my god. Nice pull.
I remember seeing her sing too. So yeah, she's definitely in there.
Jamie's using my cheat method.
Well,
Yeah, exactly.
keep quiet
Just
next
going
time.
down
Get
the
good,
list.
sir.
Yeah.
Go ahead, sir. Your turn, Steve 3.
I'll go Eugene Levy then.
Eugene Levy's on the list.
Yeah, you stole mine, Steve. Fuck.
No, you stole mine, Jamie.
All right. Hosenose.
Well, I'm the only one actually naming musicians. So
Go
You
for
don't
it.
have to be a musician, Steve.
I don't know anymore.
don't worry, I've got some in the back in the chamber. Okay, I'm not certain about this, but going off of Burton Cummings, Randy Bachman.
Andy Bachman. Let's
Buckman
see
Turner
here.
Overdrive?
I
Yep.
don't
He's taking
remember
care of business.
seeing his name.
How can he not be involved?
I know. That's why I'm surprised if I don't see his name. Was he in a band?
Yeah, he was in Bachman Turner
Bachman
Overdrive.
Turner Overdrive. That's a bonus point
And
for me.
previously the
No,
Get
it's
To
We all knew that.
with Burton Cummings.
I don't see Randy Bachman on this list. I'm going to
Really?
do one more look here. Find on this page. Randy. Artist not appearing. Randy Bachman. It's
Oh.
actually right on the, yeah. So,
Oh,
Do they
bullshit.
actually tell you who
I'm
doesn't
throwing a
appear?
challenge flag.
well, you can challenge Wikipedia because it literally says there's a section that says artist not appearing and Randy Bachman's name's on it.
Does that mean they have a list of artists that didn't appear on it? So basically, the rest of Canada is in that list.
No,
Really?
they talk about 5 particular, and I'm looking at these 5 names. They're well-known
Okay.
names. So,
right.
all right. So, sorry, that's your first strikes, Hosenose. Jamie, back to you.
I'm just gonna stay with SCTV type stuff and say Martin Short.
Martin Short, that's good. I don't think I saw Martin Short on this list. Let's see here. Is it Martin Short? No, strike 2 for Jamie. All right, Steve 3, you're on 2 strikes already. One more, and you are unfortunately done for.
Yeah, one of the dudes from Tragically Hip.
One of the dudes from Tragically Hip. I'll just say Tragically Hip. How's that? Is that okay?
Yeah, they must have been around in the 80s, surely.
They weren't in this bit. They weren't involved in this one. This was before
Really?
they became
That
popular.
They are Canada music.
They are, but in 1985, they weren't as popular. Not enough to get involved in this. So, unfortunately, Steve 3 is done for this round. So, it's down to Hosenose and Jamie. Hosenose has 1 strike. Go for it.
Paul Schaefer.
Paul Schaefer was involved, sir. Very well
Boom.
done. That is some good Canada pull there. All right.
Never heard of
Jamie.
I got one last shot, and it's SCTV related still.
Okay.
Rick Moranis.
Rick Moranis. Rick Moranis was not
that. I want
involved.
to see that video as well.
So,
Yeah, right?
so Hosenose, you can keep going until you get 2 more strikes. So you could win it if you just keep going and going and going here.
I'm not certain, but I'm going to go with Vancouver's own Loverboy.
Loverboy was involved. Yes, give him another point. By the way, what's his point so far?
I don't want to say. So Hosenose is at 16 with Steve and I both at 17.
You gotta get 2 right to win, 1 to tie. Go ahead,
There's only
Hosenose.
1 question left.
No, there are so many.
Really?
Yes,
Why
there's
did
so
we get
many.
striked out then?
Okay.
And
Following up,
yeah,
Glass Tiger.
pardon me? Glass Tiger.
Tiger.
Oh, hang on. I gotta see if that's on the list here. No, they are not involved in this one, unfortunately. Glass Tiger was not. That's your 2nd strike, sir. You gotta get 1 to tie.
All right. This is my tie. It's not a singer. He's amazing. Michael J. Fox.
Okay, Michael J. Fox.
That's a great call. I
That is a
didn't think
good
about him.
call. Is it enough,
He
though?
was probably
Hang on.
too big to do anything like this at that time, though.
Maybe.
Hang on. We have an answer. Michael J. Fox was not involved with this one.
Okay,
So-
wait. How about this one?
Oh,
Oh.
but you already got 3 strikes.
Yeah, but this one's cool.
No.
Wayne Gretzky.
Oh, see, that would have been good
He won't
too.
be in there. He
Or,
was already American by
Wayne
then.
Gretzky was
No,
not
No, it
involved in
wasn't.
this
That was
one.
88.
No.
You go to the video, I'm almost certain it's him and somebody else, and they're in the like old school NHL jerseys with like the gold, the all-star.
Okay. Okay. I will if he's in the video, I will give it to you. He's in the freaking video. I'm looking right at him in the All-Star jersey. He's standing in front of the net. I will give it to you, sir.
Hang
will
on a minute.
give it to you.
Hang on a minute. How do we know that someone else is in the video that we've said tonight?
Yeah.
Because he knew enough to call for it.
I
I
described
will-
the jersey.
Okay. So let's say it's a
But we all
3-way
win.
tie.
We're all
It's a
winners.
3-way tie.
This is the best Canadian way to end anything. We're all
I just thought of
winners.
another Canadian band.
Okay, hang on. Okay, so how about this? I give you all
get
one
bonus
more
points.
chance.
Oh
Chance I
no.
like
No,
Okay.
I want to. It's a 3-way tie. I can do a tiebreaker
I
if you
don't,
want, or
I
if
don't
you
like
all
that
three
option because I'm going to lose.
Want. Okay,
I don't like that option because I got 3 strikes a long time ago. How am I supposed to suddenly think of an answer?
all
You
right.
also
So,
got 5 points for. Never mind.
Okay, so would you like to all just have a nice little warm hug, Ty?
Yeah.
Take
And
off,
what?
eh?
Yeah.
All right, congratulations, you're all winners
All
of
right.
GXW versus Canada.
Default,
I love this.
default.
Platinum blonde.
Platinum Blonde was involved,
Uh,
yes.
Platinum blonde. What about this is a deeper pull. I'm pretty sure the Canadian, the head pins.
Okay, so here, let me give you the list here.
Pursuit of happiness.
Oh, hang on. No, Pursuit, it was before Pursuit of Happiness. Because he's an adult. No, Platinum Blonde was not involved. I apologize.
No.
Great. So here's some names here. The some you missed. Joni Mitchell, Corey Hart. I'm surprised nobody said that one.
I tried to
forget.
Joni
You
Mitchell
mentioned
was
Loverboy. The Payolas, Paul Hyde. Parachute Club was in there. Some other names: Tommy Hunter. The Arrows. Kim Mitchell, of course.
Oh yeah, of course.
Catherine McClellan. The band: Richard Manuel. Sylvia Tyson, Ian Thomas, David Foster, of course. You mentioned. I'm trying to think of some other names you might recognize here. You mentioned Loverboy again. All right, so other people that did not appear that I'm surprised you didn't mention: Buffy St. Marie, Leonard Cohen, and Stompin' Tom Connors were not involved.
Oh, Stompin'
Oh.
Tom Connor.
Shame.
And then it says here, including the song opens with footage of Brian Stewart's original da da da, and then the All Stars conference of Wayne Gretzky, Grant Fuhrer, Yari Curry, and Miroslav Freischer.
So basically the Edmonton Oilers.
The Edmonton Oilers, yes, we're standing in front of a net.
Yeah,
singing
most of
the
those
song.
people who are not Canadian.
Well, Gretzky
Finnish,
was.
Canadian.
So I think this is a great way to end it. Thank you so much. This is wonderful. I
We
don't
are
know what to
all
say. This is
equally
the first time
Canadian,
we've ever had a
except for
tie.
Rob.
Pardon me?
We're all equally Canadian except for Rob.
No, I'm the least Canadian of this group. So that being said, thank you everybody for listening to GXW versus Canada. This is a great way to end it. Happy Canada Day. Steve 3, where can we find your Canadian butt?
You can find my Canadian butt hanging out in Los Angeles, California, USA, and on Instagram under shit speckled Muppet Fart.
Butt's just hanging out there. All right, Hosenose, where can we find you?
You can find me on the gram, as the kids say, as Hosenose Paints. And I'm going to give a shameless plug for where I work. We just opened a new exhibit at the Royal British Columbia, the Royal BC Museum. Canadian Modern. It's an amazing show all about Canadian design. Mid-century, awesome, great show from the ROM, the Royal Ontario Museum.
How long is the
Nice.
show on for?
It is on Mr. Black. I think it goes till February. So when you guys come
Oh,
over,
really?
I'll take you
Okay.
down. It's awesome. It just opened today. It was great.
Cool.
Nicely done. Jamie?
You can find my Canadian butt wiggling on the YouTube series Ready to Believe on the Generation X Wing podcast YouTube page.
Like it.
So we just talked about my first and second call. We talked about Ghostbusters Day and what we did for that.
That was a good
the most
one.
recent
Yeah.
one. That was
Yeah.
a great one. We have some hardware mods, so like some pack mods coming up. Spoiler alert, I broke some stuff.
Oh, no. Oh, is that when I was present for?
No.
Oh, you broke some
this
other
was-
stuff.
This was me crying in my nerd room alone.
Oh,
This is brilliant. Jamie
yeah.
breaks stuff.
Yeah.
Next
I
week,
had
Jamie
I
breaks
had a
stuff.
mishap. I didn't get it on video, sadly, but I had a mishap. I talked about it afterwards. And by afterwards, I mean the day after, because I had to like walk away.
just walk away.
Yeah.
Where can we find Steve 3? Where can we find Anil?
You know what? Poor old O'Neill. We got to say, get well soon, brother. He's
Yeah.
not doing
Yeah,
well. He's
feel
been through
better.
the ringer. We've been assholes giving him shit, but that's what you do when you
Yeah.
love people, right?
Yeah, we're trying to make them laugh.
Yeah, I
And, like,
summed it
maybe
up the
pull
other
some
day by
stitches or
saying
something.
that's what family does, right? We're friends, we're family. We've got to give him some shit. You know,
Yep.
it's not all about patting you on the head. You got to toughen him up.
Yeah, you
Fuck it
think
off.
just because
Get him
you
out of
had
his sick
surgery,
bed.
we're going to take it
Fuck it
easy
off,
on
Anil.
you? No.
Yeah, get up, run around. But you can see his work and his artwork, his drawings, his social banter on Space Hindu 73 on a lot of different platforms.
There you go. As for me, Outer Rim Rookie, the Outer Rim Rookie Show on our YouTube channel, as JB just mentioned, and Outer Rim Rookie on Facebook and Instagram. And I can tell you right now, the kids don't say the gram. So they roll their eyes when I do. So thanks for listening, everybody. Next week we're going to talk about Canadiana. We're going to do Guide to Canadian Pop Culture, the sequel, and we'll talk more about that next week. We'll talk to you later. Bye.
Where's my 2-4, eh?
Where's my
Take
2-4,
off, eh?
Take off, eh?
Yeah, those are-